Now, first warning weather with Jim Spencer.
Well, let's begin tonight with a look at the Viper satellite imagery out here in the Caribbean. We've been talking about this little disturbance for the last several days. Actually, a little less organized today than it was yesterday. The National Hurricane Center dropping the percentage now of probability that this becomes a tropical depression to 20%. Now, that's over the next 2 days. Computer models beyond that are doing everything from making it a hurricane in the southern Gulf of Mexico by Sunday to just a weak tropical wave to a tropical storm. Whatever happens, it will likely be something in the Gulf this weekend, and I mean every model's taking it into the Gulf. That's the farthest one to the south there. That's just a line that extrapolates the current storm movement, so you can kind of ignore that one. The other models and the main hurricane models, 7 of them anyway, tonight take the storm all consistently, take the storm right here into the middle of the Gulf of Mexico by Monday. 6 days from now. I mean, almost every model very, very consistently, again, steering it right there. And guess what's right there? Of course, the big oil spill area. So let's hope that's not true. If it's a weak little tropical system, hey, we'll take it on the Texas coast. We could use the rainfall out of this thing. So it remains to see whether we will see anything at all from that system. We are watching a little system right now on the middle Texas coast. This is not surface-based. It's not anything that would become a tropical depression or tropical storm. In fact, it's in the upper levels. We call it a TUT low. T-U-T-T. TUT low stands for Tropical Upper Tropospheric Trough, and those things develop in the summer, and they move generally east to west, and that's what this one is doing. Now, right now, we have a ridge of high pressure here that is controlling our weather. I think I saw 1 rain shower tonight come into Fayette County, then 1 into Caldwell County. That's it. The high very much in control. But over the next 2 days, this little trough comes inland. There it is, a little inverted trough right over central Texas by Thursday. And when this happens, we do tend to see what tropical moisture is in place bubble up in the form of some afternoon showers. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. I think overall probabilities, right now I've got them at 20% for Thursday. Tomorrow, a 10% chance that we could see a shower get this close. Day after tomorrow, maybe some more scattered activity in the area. Hopefully tomorrow, depending on how this thing develops, we can increase that chance of rain a little bit. We're beginning to need it now. Our surplus has dropped significantly. We're doing okay for June, certainly. But if we don't get any more rain pretty soon, we're going to go into a deficit status again. And as you know, we had a significant deficit in rainfall in May, and in April also a little bit of a deficit after 7 straight months of wetter than normal weather. Lake Buchanan could use the rain, 3 feet below average tonight. Lake Travis is still 5 feet above its average elevation, but it sure is slipping just a little bit each and every day. 87 degrees out there right now. Planning forecast in the morning as we have a nice little computer model background there. 75 at 7, 88 at noon, and 96 degrees tomorrow afternoon's high temperature. These are current readings tonight. We're in the 80s. Feels like, though, in many locations that we are still in the 90s. 87 in the city right now and partly cloudy. And the same out at the airport. Winds are 6 to 10 miles per hour. We have a medium mold count today and forecast things to be about the same tomorrow in terms of mold spores in the air. Temperatures 80s to near 90 around the state. Tonight the lows in the 70s. Tomorrow high temperatures about where they were today. 75 tonight, some low clouds coming in. Let's go 96 tomorrow and mostly sunny. Chance of rain tomorrow, 10%. We'll go 20% on Thursday with some optimism that we might increase that probability a little tomorrow. We'll go 10% on Friday. High pressure this weekend keeps us just, well, hotter than average actually and dry. And then we'll hope maybe for a little rain by Tuesday of next week. In the morning, we'll bring you weather and traffic together, of course, every 10 minutes beginning at 5.